So San Diego Comic-Con is coming out this weekend. And with it, we get a lot of trailers, a lot of exclusives, a lot of information about the geekdom, the fandom. And with that comes also rumors. And there's a rumor that dropped today. And I think it's the biggest rumor that we got in a long time from the DC EU. And it's that none other Henry Cavill is gonna come back as Superman. This was posted earlier by Deadline, where they said there is a buzz that Henry Cavill will put in a surprise appearance to talk up more Superman. Now, this is not surprising since David Zaslav, ever since he joined Warner Brothers, he has been adamant about making Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman the focal point of this universe. Now, if you guys remember that J.J. Abrams was involved in a project where he hired Ta-Nehisi Coates to write the script for a new Superman. And there's been rumors that the whole project has been scrapped because the whole concept behind it was to raise Ben's Clark Kent. I was never a fan of this idea because there are other Supermans that they can use. There is Calvin Ellis and there is Val-Zod that they can just go with. Then The Rock put out a trailer for his Black Adam movie. Now the trailer was okay, but it was not mind-blowing. And this was evident by the fandom reaction. They just didn't overwhelmingly love the trailer. And one of the things that Rock has been saying since day one is that the hierarchy of power is gonna change forever. And a lot of people say, hey, pump your brakes because you're coming into this universe, you claiming to be the king, but you really haven't fought the big guns. Now, in a couple of interviews, The Rock has said, hey, I am willing to fight this guy. I am gonna fight him. I don't know which version of Superman or who's gonna play Superman, but that will be in the future plans. And he went as far as to posting this. From back in the days when I was wrestling in flea markets for 40 bucks a match, all the way to now, I've learned to always listen to the audience because they will always lead you to where you need to go. I hear you. I always got you. Black Adam. This means that he's very adamant about pleasing the fans. The fans know what they want. And what they want is Henry as Superman. And he's not the only one who has spoken about this. Henry Cavill himself has said many times, the cape is in my closet. There's more story to tell. I want to continue playing this character. There's been rumors behind the scenes where Henry Cavill has been difficult to deal with because he wanted a big contract. He wanted to like that on a couple of movies. He wanted to do a couple of things with the character. He wanted to pick the director who's to direct this movie. And those things didn't go over well with Warner Brothers at the time. That was a different regime. Now we are under David Zaslav regime and the leadership has changed drastically. So I could safely say that there's a great possibility that this is true, that he will be showing up at the San Diego Comic-Con this weekend. Now, I do not know if he's going to show up in person. I don't know if he's going to show up via video chat, a video message, or whatever. Talking about this DC universe, this is the best thing that could happen to this universe, because one of the things that we didn't have was cohesiveness, because we didn't know for a very long time in which direction this universe was going. They were creating movies, they were creating shows, but we didn't know what was the big plan. But now having this main character like Superman, we already have Wonder Woman, we already have Aquaman, we already have a Ben Affleck Batman who's hasn't really walked away from the role. He's just not as involved as he used to be. And we still have Ezra Miller as a Flash, and maybe because all the changes have been made as the leadership, we can maybe see also Ray Fisher return after Walter Hamada exits the company. So the potential is endless, and that's not including all the things that they're building, because they're already planning to launch a Blue Beetle franchise. They're already working on Batgirl. They are already killing it with Peacemaker. So this universe has a real chance to be a direct competitor to Marvel. So it wouldn't be surprising if Warner Brothers come out of left field and takes the throne. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this is going to happen? Do you think that Henry is going to show up at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend? If it does, what does that mean to you and what does it mean to the universe? Leave a comment in the comment section. Till next time, guys. Peace.